mig fucking sige noget til den hund, eller hvad?
Hvad er der med dig altså? Det er da totalt underligt.
Hvad med, at du står for GPS'en fremover?
Nej, fordi du er bedst til det, men
Nå, tak for det.
Du ikke er bedre til det. This is testing you, hej Jon. They say the IKEA test is the hardest test for a couple to overcome, and that's why we never did one. However, walking 250 kilometers with a poodle and a stroller on dangerous roads is probably a harder test.
This is day 3 of walking to the end of the world without murdering each other. So far, we're still alive.
What's up, my boys? We're leaving Comporta today. I'm so sad. I fell in love with this place. I get the fuss.
2 minutes. It's also 1,000 euros.
But we're going to Melidus today, which is one of the areas we're most excited to visit.
We have a tent booked and most importantly 32 kilometers to walk. And this might be the most difficult walk of
the trip.
The
most dangerous.
So we talked with the Airbnb host of our tent. He is able to pick us up should it be necessary. So
long story short, we only have one challenge to complete today. Survive.
Despite the risky business we have going on here, I think this is one of the prettiest ways we're gonna walk, because we're gonna have the rice paddy fields. We have like birds flying around. We have these huge storks making their nests for like their nesting season. They're everywhere.
China Kappa jumps to 2 feet creep up the road. 2 feet toe to record me. Everyone says that's his chance.
all the way down here. Bom dia. Obrigadinho. Bom dia, ciao.
Should have gotten 4.
We're taking a break, Amalie. We have walked for like
It's
7...
not supposed to be a break. Lada is pooping in the background. I have to go pick it up now.
No, it's fertilizer. No one walks there. Let's go, Amalie. We are 5 kilometers in and it is going well. We don't feel unsafe because our strategy is simply to just take the stroller to the side of the road when we see these big trucks coming our way. I feel such euphoria almost when I'm walking. It's like this excitement of reaching the destination is really an amazing feeling. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, it is a little sketchy sometimes.
Every 40th car is not very respectful. So in 5 kilometers we're taking a right turn to the road that goes to Melidus. And we have this theory that it's a lot less trafficy. Lara, she's used to her stroller now. And she's digging it, right Lara?
The tasteful thickness of it. Oh my god.
We are actually passing an area called Costa Terra, and what's interesting about this area is because it's owned by the elite, the billionaires, Bezos, Bill Gates, George Clooney, all these people, and they bought a huge piece of land, but it's very secretive and the locals are infuriated.
What are you in the mood for, honey?
Something that is
You want
not...
another Red Bull?
No.
I really like Red Bull.
Something that's not poisonous.
That's impossible here.
There is a supermarket 8 minutes in this little town, but that's just 16 minutes of walking. So we're just gonna stock up on garbage.
And
Did
now-
you buy Oreos, you sick maniac?
You
I
wanted-
saw an Instagram video. This is literally poison.
Everything in this bag except the water is poison, that's for sure.
Amelia, Oreos, really?
Could you have done it better?
Sneakers.
Well, how many Snickers do you want?
3?
This is better than a Snickers. This is a kind bar.
Did you
It's
not
so
buy?
toxic. Calm down.
Oreos.
Hvad er der med dig altid? Du er totalt underlig. Du ødelægger den gode stemning. Du har travlt med at ødelægge den gode stemning. Tag dit kamera og lad os gå videre.
Maybe she's angry that I'm saying Oreos are bad.
No, I'm angry that you're like, Snickers is so healthy.
There's peanuts.
I wanted to go to an actual supermarket, but you didn't want to walk.
Oh, you want to walk 16
So
minutes?
now we have to eat.
You want to walk
poison.
16 minutes?
Huh?
Do you want to take a 16-minute detour? Yeah?
Why not? Healthy
She
food.
walked up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked her her name and in a dark brown voice she said hello, 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 hello.
With relationship crushing Oreos in our tummies, we finally made it to this intersection where a calm road with no traffic awaited us. Or at least that was our hope. Turns out this road was just as bad and much, much longer.
I have a tremendous amount of hip pain.
Tremendous.
Yeah, it hurts like hell, and then I just have no energy, and my face is like my face is like puffed. I don't know how to say it.
You feel like giving up?
No, fuck no. I'm not giving up. I'm
That's
just
my girl.
sharing the fact that I'm struggling a little bit.
Amelia, we only have 170 kilometers left.
I do feel like I'm a little affected by the fact that we're eating garbage food. I'm craving like a really healthy meal.
Okay. What?
So we are not even on the road.
Since giving up doesn't exist in our dictionary, we marched on in true Forrest Gump style. People were so confused why we were walking here in the middle of nowhere with a stroller and a poodle that this guy actually turned around offering us a lift.
Just walking.
Because I went to drop my colleague. You were walking.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Well, we have to be careful now.
Oh yeah, we gotta go. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
One thing we've learned on this trip is that most people have a good heart.
We have 15 kilometers to Melides from here. We have 11 kilometers to a restaurant, and maybe we will get a lift from there to Melides, which is 4 kilometers. It really depends. I don't care if you think it's cheating.
My big dream for today is to have lunch at the Louboutin Hotel. It's so freaking beautiful, and they are fully booked, so we couldn't get it.
What is that, Amelia? Nobody knows what you're talking about.
So Christian Louboutin, the king of stilettos, he restored and opened this amazing hotel. I think in 10 years it will be like what Usang Layan's place in Morocco is like. It's so amazing.
Você tem restaurant, não? Dois e calcinho. Temos carinho de bebê para o nosso carro. É possível se está dentro este? No?
Why did you have to say it? So stupid.
Because when we get there, they will say no, Amelia, and then we don't get food. Why? I thought like rich people, they have small Gucci dogs. Why are they not? Whatever.
I can't hold the camera.
So Philippe and Carla are our host for tonight, and Philippe he's going to meet us somewhere in like 20 minutes or something, and then he's going to drive us to our lunch spot, which is still north of Melides. So he's only taking us like 6 or 7 kilometers. Leave a dislike, guys, if you think this is cheating. We're getting there, honey.
Closing in?
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If our bodies are gonna suffer increasingly as the days go, it's gonna be insufferable. My feet right now, they're really, really miserable.
If it gets worse, then maybe in 2 days we take 1 day off. We just stay in a place the whole day to rest, and then
We are already being defeated.
One thing I would suggest is when you stop and rest is to elevate your feet because they'll swell up a little bit while you're walking a lot. The swelling, what happens is it causes more friction in your feet, on your shoes, makes your shoes feel uncomfortable.
Where are you, Philippe? I'm hungry. I want a pizza.
Yoda, it's him. That feels so good. Philippe!
Yes.
Hi. How are you? Thank you so much.
Now we can do it.
Be honest, guys. We deserve this.
How many kilometers you make?
20.
It feels like we're inside a time machine right now.
Today is the toughest day of the days we've been walking.
Yeah. So this is the entrance to the George Clooney land.
Yes, it's for about 5 miles from here.
So they have
security, so you cannot. Many people here are.
Are you people
are
angry?
not happy. Yes, are not
Why?
happy. Yeah,
Why are they angry?
because the people from here cannot build in there. You know, it's protected.
Oh, so they got special permission.
They got
Yeah.
allowed to.
So you lived here your whole life?
No,
No?
I'm not from here. I'm from the north.
Do you get a lot of tourists?
Yes, now they know that George Clooney is building in here. So very famous people comes here. Sharon Stone also.
Sharon Stone? Wow. Why do you think that these people they landed on this area?
Because they can buy build
pieces of
big pieces of land, and you cannot see what they are doing. So
It's probably like a doomsday bunker they're building in there. Mark Zuckerberg is doing it. Elon Musk is doing it. They're all building these survival shelters, which is quite frankly a little bit unsettling. On Madeira we have Levada, so we have free water.
Hi, Joel.
Nice
How
to
are
meet
you?
you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
China Kappa jumps to 2 feet creep of the road. 2 photo to record me lumps and war.
So on this journey, the challenges are not limited to just putting in a lot of steps. It requires non-stop planning and figuring out where we're going next, how far, where we're staying, where we can stay with the poodle, and for one night only. In the whole Milides area, we couldn't find a single place to stay, and we had looked for several days. It wasn't until late last night that this cute little tent with no reviews suddenly appeared on Airbnb. We couldn't believe our luck. George Michael was right.
Do not spray into eyes. I have sprayed you into my eyes.
This artificial grass here is like a foot massage. I feel like crying. Happy tears. What is going on?
So, we were so lucky to get a lift, and we asked to get a lift to this place where we went to have lunch. And then these sweet people, Philippe and Carla, were like, no, we're preparing food. You're coming home with us. And then we're literally driving in to our dream scenario. So we're inside this little community where everyone is aiming to be self-sustainable. They just finished this little tent. We are the second people ever to sleep in there, the first Airbnb guests. And I am in love with this place. They grow their own food, they have their own electricity.
They even have a well with unlimited water here. So this is completely off-grid. It's just happy vibes. They built all of this in 1 year. So the house that Philippe and Carla are living in is a prefab. Perfect. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
It was super interesting to hear Philippe and Carla's story. They used to live in Luxembourg, where Philippe was a banker working every waking hour of his life. It wasn't until Philippe's heart quite literally told him that it's time for a change. And so they swapped the busy environment with perhaps the ultimate solution for human beings looking to reconnect with all the things that truly matter. Even our heated Oreo conflict was resolved the minute we arrived here.
I love you so much, love.
Oh my god.
So I guess we cheated a little bit after all, because we were not supposed to go with Philippe all the way to here. We thought he would drop us off at the restaurant we had in mind, but then he was like, no, we were coming here. And honestly, I think it was the right decision, because we were pretty tired after just those 21 kilometers we walked. Honestly, for us, it's not just about the walk. It's about exactly this: meeting new people, going new places. I mean, this place is like a little bit like our paradise place on Madeira, Canto das Fontes, which we like to call paradise on earth. We're gonna do the house tour. But first, we're going to the beach. Tomorrow, we also have already booked, actually, our next place. We're staying in Porto Covo, 38 kilometers from here. It's a very long walk. How lucky are we? This is like the best vacation ever. And we're walking so much. Can you imagine? See, this pleasure creates even more pleasure. God, I should write a book. Hola. Hey.
Let's go.
Molly, say hi to the people. So tomorrow we're meeting the bike guy we met.
Hi.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm going back home.
We're having lunch with him and his family in the middle of nowhere. And I'm so sore. I'm so tired, but I'm happy.
We are gonna go and find a hairbrush for me. So she was like, let's go in here because they have everything between the sky and the earth.
This place is huge.
Today, when we were walking and my feet got tired and we bought Oreos at a gas station, Jon and I got into a fight because I wanted proper food, real food. And I said to Jon, I'm gonna manifest a good meal.
O nome desta sopa?
Sopa de Carla.
Sopa de Carla. Amelia, we're walking 40 kilometers tomorrow.
And I'm having ginger.
A bola da Carla.
Carla que fez.
It is day 4 today, and we're ready for another day. We're gonna get our coffee, our Red Bull, some Oreos. That's the recipe for success.
How are you feeling?
Like I was hit by a bus. It's really starting to creep up on you, the reality of what we're doing, because you're the first 2 days you have the excitement, the adrenaline, the energy. But now here on day 4.
Yeah, it's tough. I feel like my body is out of order.
Like an elevator.
Yeah, and my belly hurts.
You have your period? I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry.
I'm sorry, but for me. Someone's breaking into our tent. We promised a house tour.
Could we please declutter the bed?
Amelia, she's a mess. Make love, not war. Full fridge. We got Silvercrest microwave, coffee machine. Look at these lights here. Carla, she made this. This is candle wax with epoxy. We got the toilet, flushing toilet, full shower head. I was making a wish that we will make it to Algarve. Amelia, she just said that she's 8.5 on a 10 scale. That's not so good considering we have 40 kilometers to walk today.
You didn't say what the scale was.
It was a 10 scale.
Yeah, but a 10 scale and how great I'm feeling or how bad I'm
How
feeling?
bad?
You didn't say that.
Well, people can see that you're not doing well.
A few moments later.
I'm actually not super ready to leave this place. I like this place a lot. Lara! Molly is a social butterfly. And Lara is not a social butterfly.
Guys, we are taking off now. And we're getting a lift some of the way because it's 40 kilometers.
See you in the next one, which starts right now.
Bye, Joan. Boa
Obrigado
viagem.
por
Obrigado por tudo
tudo.
também. Voltem sempre quando quiserem. Pareçam.
Obrigado. Beijo.
Beijo.
Bye.